Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how you can mix your male vocal using your external plugin. Last time we did using your stock plugin. Today we'll be doing using your external plugin. Please like, subscribe and share this video. Sit down, relax and enjoy it. Thank you.
All right, welcome again. Okay, today we'll be talking about how to mix your male vocal with external plugin. We are going to mix the plugin. We are going to use external and internal plugin actually, but most plugin that we're using is external. So go with me. Let's hear our vocal first before we move. Our raw vocal and hear the mixed one that I did. So this is it. Let me just mute all this. So first thing first, I've mixed it already, so I will mix it in another channel. So let's listen to the vocal so that we can compare.
Listen to this.
Can you hear that?
ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn èrò rere ló ní sí rẹ o ènìyàn fìlà rẹ̀ wé ọ.
So let's listen to the mixed one. So this is the mixed one.
Listen to this.
ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn èrò rere ló ní sí rẹ o ènìyàn fìlà rẹ̀ wé ọlọ́run á jẹ́ ara rẹ̀.
So can you listen to that? One thing about my mixing is I don't really add effects. Like I still want that originality. I still want that voice, that original voice. I still want that uniqueness in that person's voice. So I don't really add plugin. I don't really add effect on my voice. So I love it to come natural and at the same time sound like studio work. You get my point. So let's go to our mixing. Let me just stop this. You know how we do it now. We have been following our class. So I will dub this because I've mixed that one before and I will make unique so that I can have it alone. Make unique. So I have it alone. I'll mix this. Let me just solo this. Let's start from here.
ẹlẹ́dàá
So I'll move it to another channel. Maybe channel 9 where it's free.
ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé
It's free now.
ènìyàn èrò
So this is our channel 7 I think. Our new channel. Let me play it so I can see.
rẹ̀ o.
It's channel 9. Let's rename first. So new lead voice. So that's it. So let me give you the color. When mixing, I love to do something first. I love to use my auto tune. And the purpose of using the auto tune first is so that if I have a flat note, like if the artist has a flat note, and after putting my auto tune on it, I see there's still that flat note because auto tune is meant to correct every flat note. Some, don't let me use every. It's meant to correct some flat notes. And if you see that the auto tune didn't correct the flat notes, the next thing you will do is use your pitch correct. I'll be doing another video on how to use your pitch correct so that you correct your pitch, you correct your vocal to right one when autotune did not correct it. Not that autotune cannot correct it, but because the note that the person picked is not on the right note, so you have to correct it on the pitch correct. This is it. To split your, I just want to branch. We are still going to do pitch correct sample. So it will load. You'll be able to correct every note. It will bring the notes out like a keyboard. Like you have your notes, your voice one by one. You see
Listen to this.
you see all those things. You'll be able
ẹlẹ́dàá
to
kí n
control
gbàgbé.
everything. For example, if this one is not on the right notes, let's say this one is on the right notes, but let's say you see you can correct anything you want. So let's leave that aside. let's go back to our work.
ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn.
Our auto-tune
èrò
artist.
rere ló ní sí rẹ o. ènìyàn fìlà rẹ̀ wé ọlọ́run.
Okay, before moving again, I love to check my key. Not that I love, you must check your key. You must check your key, the key that you are saying, so that you can use it on your auto-tune. So this is it. Let me check it. That's G, C, D, E, F, G. So this is where change this one to low male. Change it to your right key, which is G. Chromatic, don't use chromatic, don't use minor. We didn't use chromatic scale in this song. We didn't use minor notes in this song. So put it on major scale. That this is your return speed. Play.
ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn. èrò rere ló ní sí rẹ
The
o.
more the return speed, the more the
ènìyàn fìlà rẹ̀ wé ọlọ́run.
to sound like a machine.
á
I don't
jẹ́
really like
ara
something like that.
rẹ̀
So
níyà.
if you want to reduce the return speed
erùpẹ̀
without touching the return
lásán
speed, you can use your flex tune
ṣálájẹ́.
to just reduce it.
irú ọlọ́run
Can you
ni
see?
ó ṣe yó.
But I love to put this one
ayé ń
here
retí
as average
ẹlẹ́yàwó.
and put this one like this.
níbo
Then
lẹ
let's
fi
humanize so that it will
tolúwa
sound like
sí
a
o.
woman. Like
òjò
it
ló
won't sound
ṣú
like machine
dẹ́dẹ́dẹ́.
singing, like robot singing. So that's just it. Next thing, let's compress. I would have loved to EQ first after this auto-tune, but I just want to change things a little bit. So let's compress. I'm using the Fruity limiter that we all know, compressor. The other compressor that we can use, but I just decided to use the Fruity limiter.
ẹ̀wọ̀n bí tó máa rọ̀ sí o.
Can you see some waves are higher than some? We have to compress the wave together. Can you see the moving wave? This moving wave. This one. You see this one? You see this particular one? Look at the way it's high. We have to compress it together. So bring it down. Just put it at average, not that you compress it too much like that. We don't really need add compression on this.
ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn.
I told you the other time I don't really add effects to my vocal. So let's go to our
ènìyàn fìlà rẹ̀ wé ọlọ́run.
Fruity
á jẹ́ ara rẹ̀ níyà.
Fruity parametric EQ too.
erùpẹ̀
You can use other EQ. You can use other compressor to do this too. But I just love this internal plugin. I love to mix it together. So I can decide to use Pro Q3 instead of using parametric EQ3. Pro Q3 is external plugin, so I can decide to use that one. But let's use this because this one is kind of, should I say, kind of easy. Like if you want to cut, you just if you have been watching my video, you know these parts are not useful. This subline are not useful. They are frequency that you don't need. Like if you leave the frequency on your phone, if you are listening to your song on your phone, you'll be hearing some blasting. There won't be room for other instruments. There won't be room for each other. They will just be fighting because the subline is still there. So you have to cut it. So cut it high pass, and I will step 4. Step 4, then bring it back a little bit.
ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn.
If you are using your headphone, you will see the
èrò rere ló ní sí rẹ o.
Then bring it a little bit back.
ènìyàn fìlà rẹ̀ wé ọlọ́run.
Depending on the voice, so this one is not
á jẹ́ ara
constant.
rẹ̀ níyà. erùpẹ̀ lásán ṣálájẹ́.
I want to cut the nosy part.
irú ọlọ́run ni ó ṣe yó.
Can you hear that?
ayé ń retí ẹlẹ́yàwó.
Can you see that? Let's cut it.
níbo lẹ fi tolúwa sí o. òjò ló ṣú dẹ́dẹ́dẹ́. a ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ bí tó máa rọ̀ sí o.
You see that those parts are sounding like you understand? So in some cases I would have loved to use 2 EQ, but I just decided to use 1 EQ and do the dosy part and do the normal EQ on it too. You understand my point? So in some cases I would have loved to use 2 EQ. I won't cut the nosy part here. I will open another EQ and cut the nosy part so that I can cut as much as possible I love. But I think this vocal, not that I think, I know this vocal is not sounding nosy, like it's not sounding nosy like that. So that's why I decided to use 1 EQ. So the next plugin that we are going to be using is our Fruity Reverb 2. Just to that one is just short reverb, not really long like that, just short reverb. Just short the reverb. I reduce the words. If you increase the words, look at what we are hearing. So you will reduce the words, give it low cut, and the basket will be like this, but expand the size of the basket. Just short reverb, short. Then reduce this one. Next on our list is we have our Yesa. Let's use our NS1. NS1, we can decide to use NS1 because before auto tune, so that you can remove the noise. NS1 is noise remover, noise suppressor, as you can see the name here. So you just remove it a little bit, don't let it so that it won't affect the vocal. So 2.8 is okay. 2.8 is okay. 2.8, 0 point something is okay. So let's say 0.8 is okay. So listen to it. There's no noise there, but I just love to use it. There's no noise in the vocal. You understand? So next thing on our list is, let's use our CLA3A. That's our the CLA3A is like, it's not like, it's a compressor. So turn up the analog first. It's a compressor. You will see. Can you see the difference? I love to reduce it a little bit too, because I see how other instruments. This particular peak must not cross 1 to 3. If it's crossing this red 1 to 3, you are going up. You are going up the weight. You are going up the weight. Get my point? So let's move to the next one. The next on the list is this one too is, the one I want to open out is a compressor actually. It's a compressor. So the name of the compressor is Transient Processor. I was trying to look for it then. Transient Processor. So Transient Processor is, I just love to put it on it. Just it has this own personal effect on it that is. So instead of using this Transient Processor, I would love to use RVOS. It's in the wave plugin. RVOS. I think this one is more effective than Transient Processor. So this is the rule for the RVOS. You see this red knob coming out. Did I call it knob? This red stuff coming out must not touch this particular C1. They are touching each other. You have to reduce it a little bit. So that's the work of the RVOS. Next on our list is Sound Budizer. Sound Budizer is a stock plugin. The work of Sound Budizer is to give it social to give it this studio presence. Look at the difference. I see. I have to reduce it a little bit. I told you the effects is just to assist each other, not to put one effect so that one will no, just to assist each other. I'll just give it a little bit.
Ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn.
So next on our
Èrò rere
is
erùpẹ̀ lásán ṣá.
Let's pick our fresh air. Fresh air too is to give you social, like studio presence. Listen to it. So this is our
irú Ọlọ́run ni ó ṣe yó.
Mid-air.
Ayé ń retí ẹlẹ́yà ó.
Like
níbo lẹ fi t'Olúwa sí o.
You don't need too much.
Òjò ló ṣú dẹ́dẹ́dẹ́.
So, last one on our list.
A ò dẹ̀ mọ bí tó máa rọ̀ sí o.
Fruity
ènìyàn ránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ lókè. A sọ̀rọ̀ máa yẹ o.
Fruity converber is more or less like a reverb and echo together.
Ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn.
First thing first, we change it to our equalizer because we are using the EQ.
Ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn.
Decided to cut.
Èrò rere ló ní sí rẹ̀ o. Ènìyàn fìlà rẹ̀ wé Ọlọ́run, á jẹ́ ara rẹ̀ níyà. Erùpẹ̀ lásán ṣá là jẹ́. Irú Ọlọ́run ni ó ṣe yó. Ayé ń retí ẹlẹ́yà ó. Níbo lẹ fi t'Olúwa sí o. Òjò ló ṣú dẹ́dẹ́dẹ́. A ò dẹ̀ mọ bí tó máa rọ̀ sí o. Ènìyàn ránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ lókè. A sọ̀rọ̀ máa yẹ o. Ìwọ kọ́ ló dá mi. Ìwọ kọ́ ló bí mi. Ìwọ kọ́ ló mi dàgbà.
Let's reduce it a little bit too.
Ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn. Èrò rere ló ní sí rẹ̀ o.
So next thing, let's create our reverb and delay channel, because that's how if you have been following my mix, you will see. Let me create reverb self first. Reverb. So I have to bring my Fruity Peak controller first, so I can be able to control it. Link the stuff together. Then vintage Valhalla verb. If you don't have vintage Valhalla verb, if you have R verb, you can use it too. Just put it on it. So this is it.
Ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn.
On your R verb too, you will see concert, you see mode, you see everything there. It will be here, around here, on your R verb. So this is my mode. I'll choose plate. You see plate as option there too. Choose plate. So your decay time, you reduce your decay time.
Ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn.
Then reduce your mix.
Èrò rere ló ní sí rẹ̀ o.
Can you hear that?
Ènìyàn fìlà rẹ̀ wé Ọlọ́run.
Put the.
Á jẹ́ ara rẹ̀ ní.
Then cut. We don't need our baseline on the reverb, obviously. Step 4. Okay. And we don't need their hand too. Low.
Ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn. Èrò rere ló ní sí rẹ̀ o. Ènìyàn fìlà rẹ̀ wé Ọlọ́run. Á jẹ́ ara rẹ̀ níyà. Erùpẹ̀ lásán ṣá là jẹ́.
Because I have a mix before.
Irú Ọlọ́run ni ó ṣe yó.
That's why I'm bringing this 1, 2, 3.
Ayé ń retí ẹlẹ́yà ó.
You just select
níbo lẹ fi t'Olúwa sí o.
Then you invert. So you will see
òjò ló
controlling
ṣú
here.
dẹ́dẹ́dẹ́.
When you need it,
A ò dẹ̀ mọ
bring it back.
bí tó máa rọ̀ sí o.
Next thing you will bring down your
Ènìyàn ránṣẹ́,
reverb.
Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ lókè.
Can you see?
A sọ̀rọ̀ máa yẹ o. Ìwọ kọ́ ló dá mi.
I think I need to
Ìwọ kọ́ ló bí mi.
increase this a little bit. And
Ìwọ kọ́ ló mi dàgbà.
that
Arónípin
you walk
yẹn
up at.
kú ìyá. Arónípin yẹn. Ìwọ kọ́ ló dá mi.
How did I know that?
Ìwọ kọ́ ló bí mi.
Previously is touching each other.
Ìwọ kọ́ ló mi dàgbà. Arónípin yẹn kú ìyá.
Turning back to 5.
Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lolúwa o, ẹ̀yin kọ́ lọ́lọ́run mi. Ẹ̀sìn sọ̀rọ̀ bí
There's something
Elédùmarè.
I'm supposed to put on this.
Sọ̀rọ̀
And I just think
máa
I will replace it with this R verse. Because I already have like 3 compressor on it. Although to compress you can use as much as many compressor. But I can decide to create another channel here and put what I want to put here. Put it on that, what's it called? On it. But I want it to be on the lead channel. Let me just replace it with this R verse. And I'll regulate everything. I'll replace with R verse. So what the lesson of this thing is, mixing is not a constant thing. It's your ear. You see, as I was mixing, I'm trying to change some plugin because I see it is blasting. The compressor is too much. In some cases, some voice need 3 compressor. Some voice need add compression rather, and some need just soft. So in this case, I would like to invite this SI Imager stereo. So that it can split it to stereo. You see the difference.
Ìwọ kọ́ ló dá mi. Ìwọ kọ́ ló bí mi.
So it is this.
Ìwọ kọ́ ló mi dàgbà. Arónípin yẹn kú ìyá. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lolúwa o, ẹ̀yin kọ́ lọ́lọ́run mi. Ẹ̀sìn sọ̀rọ̀.
Let's create the last thing, which is our our delay. I'm used to fruity. So let's link this together first.
Ìwọ kọ́ ló dá mi.
Use this because of
Ìwọ kọ́ ló
first
bí
thing
mi.
first, fruity pick controller.
Ìwọ kọ́ ló mi dàgbà.
Then
Arónípin yẹn
H
kú
delay.
ìyá.
H delay.
Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lolúwa o,
First thing,
ẹ̀yin
turn on the
kọ́
analog.
lọ́lọ́run mi. Ẹ̀sìn sọ̀rọ̀ bí
We are working on this is
Elédùmarè.
the EQ.
Sọ̀rọ̀ máa yẹ lọ́lọ́run.
This is not constant. Listen to it very well. But I love to put it in this area. 5.4.
Ìwọ kọ́ ló dá mi.
And you see,
Ìwọ kọ́ ló bí mi.
so this one
Ìwọ kọ́ ló mi dàgbà.
like 500.
Arónípin yẹn kú ìyá.
This is the time signature.
Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lolúwa o,
Like put it out.
ẹ̀yin kọ́ lọ́lọ́run mi. Ẹ̀sìn sọ̀rọ̀ bí Elédùmarè. Sọ̀rọ̀ máa yẹ lọ́lọ́run.
That is our EQ. You can use any EQ. In this situation, okay, let's change the EQ.
Ẹlẹ́dàá kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn.
Let's use our
Èrò rere ló ní sí rẹ̀ o. Ènìyàn fìlà rẹ̀ wé Ọlọ́run.
So select.
Á jẹ́ ara rẹ̀ níyà.
Then you have
Erùpẹ̀ lásán ṣáàlà jẹ́.
select this and
irú Ọlọ́run ni ó ṣe yó.
Bring it together.
Ayé ń retí ẹlẹ́yà ó.
So you see this red
Níbo
thing?
lẹ fi
I would
t'Olúwa
love
sí o.
to go back to the vocal.
Òjò ló ṣú
One advantage
dẹ́dẹ́dẹ́.
of the
A ò dẹ̀ mọ̀.
OQ3, this red thing is like danger. Like there are some frequencies that you are supposed to cut. You see, there are some frequencies that you are supposed to cut. So I would love to go back to the vocal, or I should just link it with one channel, because I think I'm okay with what I did on that particular channel, like the vocal channel. So let's just, I've linked this together, right?
Mọ̀bí tó máa rọ̀ sí o.
So
Ènìyàn ránṣẹ́, Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ lókè.
can you hear that?
A sọ̀rọ̀.
What I said I wanted to do the other time. Let me just bring the Pro Q3 again, link it together.
Ìwọ kọ́ ló dá mi.
That's it, right? So reduce it.
Ìwọ kọ́ ló bí mi.
Still blasting.
Ìwọ kọ́ ló mi dàgbà. Arónípìyẹn kú ìyá. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lolúwa o.
So reduce what I said I wanted.
Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lọ́lọ́run mi. Ẹ̀sìn sọ̀rọ̀ bí Elédùmarè.
The frequency will go back to normal whenever you need the red part. Let's just make dynamic.
Ẹlẹ́dà kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn.
How he's locking it down and up.
Èrò rere ló ní sí rẹ̀ o. Ènìyàn fìlà rẹ̀ wé Ọlọ́run. Á jẹ́ ara rẹ̀ níyà.
So
erùpẹ̀ lásán ṣálájẹ́.
I think we are done with this particular mix. This vocal is okay like this. Very, very okay.
Ẹlẹ́dà kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn. Èrò rere ló ní sí rẹ̀ o.
If you omit our keyboard,
ènìyàn fìlà rẹ̀ wé Ọlọ́run.
So let me just cancel and let's compare. So this is the first one.
Listen to this. Ẹlẹ́dà kí n gbàgbé ènìyàn.
This is the one I used
previously.
And this is the one I mix now.
Ènìyàn fìlà rẹ̀ wé Ọlọ́run.
Let me put it on.
Á jẹ́ ara rẹ̀ níyà. Erùpẹ̀ lásán ṣálájẹ́. Irú Ọlọ́run ni ó ṣe yó.
So then before and after.
Ayé ń retí ẹlẹ́yà ó. Níbo lẹ fi t'Olúwa sí o.
This is it without the.
Òjò ló ṣú dẹ́dẹ́dẹ́.
That is it.
A ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ bí tó máa rọ̀ sí o. Ènìyàn ránṣẹ́, Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ lókè. A sọ̀rọ̀ máa o.
So if you find this video helpful, please like, subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Our next video is how to correct pitch, how to correct vocal pitch, and how to mix backup. That's it. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.